So the last mystery box came out over the Thanksgiving holiday on Black Friday, and we instantly ran out. It was around 24 hours, and we completely ran out of mystery box number 2. But today we're dropping another mystery box. It's mystery box number 3, and I'm going to tell you all about it coming right up. Thanks so much for tuning in. It's Sebastian. We're talking about the latest Scent Club mystery box number 3. That's what it comes in. It's a box of samples. In this particular box, we've got 20 from mostly 22, 2023, and 2024. So the majority of the fragrances in the kit, or the samples in the kit, are from 2023 and 2024. We do have a few from 2022. And some of the ones from 2024 are just getting out there, so they're pretty brand spanking new. So the mystery box number 3 has dropped. This is the latest mystery box, and the last time we did the mystery box was in November, as I said. And we actually opened it up to past consumers or anyone signed up to our newsletter on the website. So in the future, if you want to get advance notification, please go ahead and sign up so you can be notified. We send out a newsletter. I know there were a couple of hiccups yesterday when this first initially dropped for the past subscribers, but I apologize because there were some things that were glitches going on. But what I'm going to do today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the mystery box, the Scent Club mystery box. What you're going to get is something like this. It's 20 different samples. Majority of them are between 1 and 3 milliliter, but there is one that's 5 milliliter in there. So one of them is a pretty nice sized sample. And then there's also a really nice periodical magazine book, and it's like an industry book on various fragrances that are launched and things like that. So that is also coming with the box. It's in this kind of padded envelope, so hopefully it'll either be a padded envelope, a USPS priority padded envelope, because the box is so big, and there's even a bigger magazine, as you can see. So we have to do priority on these, unfortunately. But it's a really, really great collection of fragrances. But if you don't know what the mystery box is, it's part of the Scent Club. And Scent Club is something I started in the summer of 2022 with the original kits. And we have done 9 of those kits now, right? Is it 9? Is it? Oh, yeah, we're working on 10 right now. And then we started doing the mystery boxes last year. And the way the Scent Club works, the original Scent Club, is a lot of the fragrances that I choose for the original Scent Club are favorites of mine. And what happens in the mystery boxes, though, are more recent releases and forgotten fragrances as well, because last time we had a few forgotten fragrances in the last kit. Here, there's a few, like I said, from 2022 that was skipped over or have been skipped over by me or forgotten about, but the majority of them are from 2023 and 2024. But let me show you the last mystery box, because we started with the first mystery box and it was 12 samples. Last time we had 24, and we had a piece of candy in there as well. We were trying to do the Advent calendar theme, but it just didn't work out. But this is how the kit was, and these are the samples in there. The candy's right there still. This is left over from the last drop. But lots of great samples in this kit. And there was also a little notes book as well. The Bad Girls Perfumes Notes Book. It's a booklet that you can take with you when you go out shopping to write down notes and things like that for any fragrances. But this was, like I said, this last kit, number 2, the mystery box number 2, we ran out in 24 hours. We dropped it on Black Friday, or was it the day before? I'm drawing a blank right now, but somewhere around Black Friday, and it was instantly gone. And by the time I actually did the video like this, because remember, while I'm shooting this video, it's already selling, or actually what I should say is, by the time this video airs, it's been selling for people that are on the newsletter list. So the way to get on the newsletter list is to sign up for it or to have purchased something in the past and to check to make sure you can be marketed to. It's a Shopify website, and only thing we sell on this website are the kits. And so if you've purchased before and you've indicated you'd be okay with marketing to, then you should get notified. And check your spam and make sure to add us to the safe list, I guess, if because I know we've had some people complain about not receiving the emails. So yes, the mystery box number 3 is selling right now. We haven't had a kit in a while. The last kit we dropped was in January, so it's April. It's the end of April, and this is an exciting mystery box. So let's go ahead and tell you about the fragrance samples that are in the kit, and I'm going to do my best not to mention the names because I've got the descriptions here. So this is not in any specific order. This is probably the order on the cards. You'll receive cards like this inside the box explaining the fragrances. But again, they're not meant to be in order in any way. But the first fragrance, a grounding scent to leave you feeling empowered. This fragrance opens with cozy notes of caramel before blossoming into a softly citrus blend of Brazilian orange and mandarin. Subtle notes of tropical coconut, jasmine, and cacao lend sensual sunshine warmth that rounds out this feel-good fragrance. Number 2. Answer the call of the wild with this fragrance, a daring fragrance that evokes the raw, primal spirit of Africa's Kalahari desert. This exotic elixir unleashes your inner explorer. Wander through untouched landscapes led only by your senses. Discover new depths within yourself with this radically fresh, boldly adventurous scent. Escape the ordinary and awaken your wild spirit. So these are all done by the brand. So some of the, they're not cohesive with every single description. So it doesn't match, but just be advised this is what we've put on the descriptions for each of the fragrances. Okay, this next one. This fragrance is a sumptuous and timeless blend of the softest, suede, and tempting orris. Inspired by the complexity of love, this is multifaceted and contradictory, in turns showing elements which are sensuous, delicate, nostalgic, and powerful. So that's number 3. Again, these are in no way to be in a specific order, unlike the original kits, which we have 3 samples of. This next one, a story of love and acceptance, of delight and inspiration, like a long-awaited reunion of old friends or a brilliant spark of new soul connections. This provocative elixir envelops you in notes of rare osmanthus absolute and Egyptian jasmine, transporting you to an exotic realm of intrigue. At the core, a trinity of civet, labdanum, and tobacco creates an animalic heart that is vintage yet modern. As the fragrance evolves on skin, traces of basil add a fresh herbal twist, while amber and vetiver provide a soft landing in the dry down. The overall effect is hypnotic, a vintage chypre with contemporary appeal. And I've worn this fragrance. Obviously, I'm selecting some fragrances that I've already worn. And even though it says they're civet, I think it's wearable, but it depends on your tolerability rate of animalics versus not being able to tolerate it. So for me, this was not very animalic, I should say. But again, everybody's different, so if you're not too experienced with animalics, that might come off a bit animalic. Let's move on to number 5. Transport your senses to a luxurious cafe in Italy with this fragrance, an irresistible fragrance that evokes the rich indulgence of dark chocolate and coffee. This fragrance envelops you in a mouth-watering aroma that evokes the experience of savoring dark chocolate truffles and sipping freshly brewed espresso. It's a gourmand fragrance for chocolate lovers that turns any moment into a luxurious escape to an Italian cafe. This is delicious. In fact, we were putting together the kits, and every time I'd reach for this, the aroma of the box of this sample was just so potent. So good. In fact, even the one about the Kalahari desert, I kept smelling that fragrance and I didn't realize where it was coming from. And then later I realized how sexy it was. So some of these fragrances had really great scents, and I think they're going to satisfy quite a lot of people. So let's move on to fragrance number 6. This fragrance is luminous, vibrant composition. I'm actually having to skip some of the details of the fragrance, otherwise you'll know what it is, since this is a mystery box. A fragrance inspired by laughter, joy, and carefree youth. The fresh rose, along with an invigorating lychee, unveils gourmand notes of cherries and almonds. A smiling and joyful fragrance. So that is the 6th fragrance. So this fragrance celebrates the brand's excellence in the art of perfume making. This is a creation with a delicate, captivating trail of pink peppercorn, white musk, and orange blossom. This is a woody, musky, and floral fragrance, airy and ethereal like a second skin. Bright, uplifting, and elegant, this joyful fragrance was designed as an ode to everlasting love. Sandalwood grounds this beautiful scent while glorifying the unique blend of decadent ingredients. So then, fragrance 9, magnetic, warm, and suave, this fragrance captivates you with a velvety blend of woods and musk. Reminiscent of a lingering embrace, this sublime scent is a testimony to unconditional love. So I've spoken about 9 fragrances so far. 10. A tantalizing fusion of caramel and vanilla ignites the senses, memory, and taste buds. Warm, sweet, and velvety, it captivates with luscious indulgence and irresistible persistence. That's 10. And then 11, pure and refined, just like the person wearing it. Elegant suede paired with luxurious iris from the heart of this extraordinary scent. The opening sparkles with a radiance of cistus labdanum intertwined with warm hues of amber. A sweet, earthy trio of vanilla, musk, and patchouli conclude this wonderfully crafted scent. So that is 11. Then we've got this one. A soapy, clean, unisex fragrance with fresh floral accords. This EDP opens with a fresh and fruity top note, followed by a sensual heart note of orange blossom, jasmine, and tuberose, giving the fragrance depth and sophistication. The warm and woody base note rounds off the scent perfectly and ensures long-lasting intensity. The use of aldehydes gives the scent a particularly clean and soapy effect. I did mention in a video recently, this is a 2023 launch. It launched in the latter part of 2023. And I was mentioning aldehydes are making a comeback. What do you guys think? This is a brand new release from a smaller niche house, but definitely utilizes aldehydes for a soapy effect. Remember, the fragrance from Frederick Malle, Acne Studios, is a soapy fragrance created with aldehydes. Moving on to the next fragrance. This is a brand new release. Although this is a brand new release, but they've re-released a fragrance that had come out. They've reformulated it. So even though the fragrance existed some time ago, it's a brand new launch. This exquisite fragrance opens with an invigorating blend of cardamom, lavender, and cilantro. At the heart lie captivating notes of mugwort, violet, and the radiant iris flower. Finally, a sensual base of sandalwood, vanilla, gaiac wood, amber, benzoin, and cedar caress your skin with warmth and depth. With this fragrance, you'll feel confident, polished, and irresistibly alluring. Experience the luxury. It's definitely a great iris fragrance, in case you're wondering about that one. So this next fragrance, number 14, a dynamic, radiant extrait de parfum. This perfume transports you to the Mediterranean, an invigorating scent inspired by the deep blue sea. Although I should say this is not really a marine fragrance, even though it's transporting you there. I'm just giving you a little clue here. This unisex fragrance opens with bright bergamot and Lycea cubeba. This is an interesting note, right? Evoking the feeling of an ocean breeze. But again, it's not marine for me. At its heart lie delicate white floral notes of orris butter and jasmine, grounded by earthy vetiver, sandalwood, and patchouli. This perfectly captures the essence of these islands, making it the ideal fragrance for adventurers and ocean lovers. Next, number 15. Viciously juicy peach for Renaissance power plays. A handsome villain struts out of the orchard, trumpeting an exuberance of salacious fruit, peach, guava, and prunella. The creaminess of vanilla and caramel builds mouth-watering anticipation. Orris creates a velvet fuzz under Renaissance skies. The Machiavellian plot thickens as spices emerge, cardamom, ginger, cinnamon. Bark threatens to turn into wood. These amber daggers are hard. Okay, number 16. Hypnotic Musk's enveloping cashmere, reverb, iris, radiant bergamot. Analogic aldehydes, silky ambrette, translucent pear, jasmine delay soothing cedarwood, infrabass ambroxan. Nocturnal wandering through the joyous hustle and bustle of the city. Ethereal lo-fi kick in the headphones. Veil of cashmere musk as a second skin. An intoxicating murmur guides my steps across the evening. Rumor, a bewitching, dreamlike, and exquisite caress. So this is a very musky fragrance that I was just reading to you about. Hopefully it made sense. But the next one, this fragrance is an elegant, mysterious, and luxurious fragrance. A standout spicy woody amber fragrance. Iconic materials from the east and west. Oud and iris blended into a new mysterious and voluptuous creature. Yeah, some of the descriptions are shorter than others. So this fragrance opens with vibrant citrus top notes before giving way to an alluring floral heart and sensual musky base. White gardenia and ylang ylang evoke majestic beauty, while sandalwood, amber, and musk create an aura of allure. This perfume is for the person who wants to feel beautiful, sensual, and captivating. Wearers of this perfume exude the confident, sophisticated air of royalty. 2 more left. This is 19. Inspired by an incredible adventure, the brand fuses heritage and modernity in its iconic fragrance. This fragrance is an olfactory journey combining the nobility of woody and amber notes with the spicy freshness of timut and pink pepper, with ingredients such as vetiver from Haiti, patchouli from Indonesia, cedarwood from Morocco. This essence captures that of the old world while embracing contemporary nuances through modern molecules and hints of vegan leather. This is a testament to the adventurous spirit, inviting us to explore the unknown with refinement and courage. And finally, the last fragrance, number 20. Remember, we've got 20 samples. One of them is 5 milliliters. It's a nice sized large sample. So 20 samples total, and then we've got that periodical, which is a nice magazine, detailed, articles about fragrances and reviews on different fragrances. So number 20, this opens with juicy mango, mango leaf, wild orange, and uplifting bergamot. This photorealistic mango note is far from being overly sweet. Instead, it smells of freshly picked mango fruit. For me, it was green too, like the leaf and the stems. As this fragrance begins to open and blossom, the heart notes reveal a blend of creamy coconut, jasmine, magnolia, and subtle hint of juicy papaya. Here the florals take center stage, while the fruits play a supporting role. This fragrance finishes with an earthy sugarcane accord, Mysore sandalwood, and soft white musks. Here the sugarcane is the star. It's a realistic green and earthy element, which makes this fragrance stand out as being completely unique for a tropical scent. So those are what's in the kit. Hopefully you guys like the fragrances. These are all really great fragrances. I'm grateful that every single one of the brands was able to, supply for this particular kit. Unfortunately, there were 2 fragrances that did not make the kit. Like the last time we had one that didn't make it. 1 or 2 didn't make it last time. Yeah, like this time around as well. So what we're going to do is move it forward to the next mystery box. But this is such an exciting kit. You'll receive something like this. You'll have the box in here, and the box is like this. And there is this really nice magazine periodical book that's all very descriptive of different fragrances. It's a nice way to keep up with what's out there as well. So that's in there. So there's a total of 21 items that you'll be getting in a nice priority padded envelope, or we might do boxes. So you'll figure it out by the time you get it. But remember also, these aren't shipping until Friday. They'll ship on Friday, or as soon as they're completely sold out or we run out of them. Anyway, what do you guys think of the fragrance descriptions? Put a comment down so I can find out. And also let me know if you've already gotten your mystery box number 3 yet. Put a comment down so I can find out who's already been able to get it and who is just finding out about it right now. Anyway, thanks so much for watching today, guys. If you have any questions or comments, please list below. Please like this video. Please share it. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.